Now, when looking at greenhouse frame design options, there's many to choose from. This one's actually an image from the New York Botanical Gardens, and while this may look like an impressive frame design structure, it's rarely used in production due to some of its inefficiencies. Some more efficient designs, one's called a Noreaster version. And this has a peak in the middle to deal with snow that's common in the northeast United States. It's a very strong freestanding greenhouse structure, and it also often has a truss support system to offer even more strength. So this design, this peak design, ideally reduces the chance of snow building up on top, as we see on this car. So instead of it building up, it can kind of work its way and slide off that greenhouse with hopefully minimal effort or labor needed from the outside to help remove that. That's why it has that well-defined peak in the middle. One that does not have the peak, but is also designed to really maximize that floor space, so it's called a traditional hoop house. These tend to be cheaper, they're very simple and easy to construct, and we can see them on the larger scale here and here, and also on the smaller scale here. That inherent curved design is very supportive and allows the structure to be very strong, even though it's just a very simple hoop design. Then we have a high side frame. This increases the greenhouse height to allow for increased internal space. It makes it easier to put benches upright to the side walls. In addition, this increased height creates a greater distance between the very hot air to the crop level, so that can be advantageous, especially if you're growing into kind of extending this season where you still maybe have an early warm-up or a late warm-up. This can also help moderate those temperatures, at least at the crop level, a little bit more. Then there's the open roof design. This is the most expensive design for greenhouses due to the ingenuity to open the roof. And we could see we have some partially open roofs here and then a full open roof here. However, this is the most efficient cooling method because all the hot air rises, so this is for an excellent venting area. And here when they open the entire way, really efficiently allows that heat to be vented out of the greenhouse very quickly. As a result, I think this is kind of the best design in the sense that you're venting the hottest air, you're allowing for great air circulation. It's a very passive system, but it does require a lot of ingenuity here and structure to make it happen. But again, looking at a permanent structure, this might be worth an option considering and see if you can justify the upfront cost.